Hello friend, welcome back to my kitchen. We are about to do a big haul from Azure, and I just realized that something I have in the oven is ready to come out of the oven. I'm in the middle of making a St. Patrick's Day dinner. Grandparents are coming over, and I made a potato, bacon, and dill pie, and that is ready to come out so it doesn't burn while I am talking to you. This Azure haul has some really exciting fun things in it. You might see that yellow and orange and green over there. That's some really exciting stuff that we are going to be doing some big projects here coming soon. And that's the main reason why I placed this order. That and the fact that I ran out of coffee this last week, which is horrible because we drink a lot of coffee and we drink most of it. 95%, I would say, of the coffee we drink at home. And so to run out and have to run to the store and get coffee was crazy. So let's go ahead and start over here, and then we'll just work our way around. We'll end up here with these 3 boxes that I am the most excited about because these are fun projects we are going to be doing here in the next, probably, today's Thursday, it'll probably be Monday when I get to these. So first off, I went ahead and I got 10 pounds of this coffee. Now, this is not the first time I'm trying this coffee. The first time I bought it in a 12-ounce package because I wanted to see if I like it. And this stuff is incredible. It's a medium roast, and it has the date that it was roasted on. So it was roasted on February 18th, 2024. That is always a good sign when you see that on a bag of coffee. And this is roasted in a state that's next to me, Oregon, and it's just really, really delicious. So I'm glad that I tried it first in a small bag, and now I went ahead and I'm invested in 2 5-pound bags of it. It has been quite some time since I did an order. Last time, I think it's been like 3 or 4 months since last time I placed an Azure order, and so this is all that I need in bulk from then until now. The next thing I got is some raspberry leaf tea. This is an herbal tea that is very mild. It helps support women's health, and I just really like the taste of it. I started drinking it when I was pregnant, and I just have never stopped. I just like the flavor of it. It's mild. I drink it at night. It doesn't have any caffeine in it, and it's delicious. I can link Azure down below if you're interested in them. They are a bulk buying supplier, and they specialize in organic goods. Not everything I buy there is organic, but I think the majority of what I got there today is, and they don't carry just organic, they carry both, but they are kind of like their bread and butter is organic goods. And it's where I buy the majority of my bulk goods like flour, oats, wheat, those types of things. I didn't need any of that really this time. The biggest thing that I needed in bulk was the coffee and this butter. It has been quite some time since I've ordered a bulk amount of butter, and I got a new one. I've never tried this butter before, and I want to give it a try. I used to order, if you watched back in the day, this butter exclusively. Well, it has gone up in price a lot. And so what I've kind of come to the conclusion is that I buy this butter when we are going to really want to taste the butter. This Rumiano's butter, the flavor is outstanding. And so I'm in the middle of making a big feast, and right there I have some Irish soda bread, and we're gonna probably put some butter and maybe jam or honey on that. So I will have this to serve along with that because the flavor of this is so good. What I don't do anymore is I do not bake with this butter. The flavor gets lost. Like if I make chocolate chip cookies, or if I need to put some butter in bread for the actual baking of the recipe, I no longer use this butter. I use this for when I really want to taste the butter, like a little bit on, say if I make zucchini bread or something like that. So what I got this time is, I think, how many pounds did I get? 15 pounds of this organic butter. Now, I have never tasted this butter before. I bought last time I needed some baking butter from Azure. I got the Mother's Choice brand, and it was good, but I want to see if I can get an even better flavor. And I don't think that one is organic. I can't remember. I did have a different one in my cart, and then they were sold out. There is one thing that I ordered that is not here, and that is tortillas. I really like their tortillas that they have. They're the Stacy's brand, I believe, but they were sold out. All sizes, whole wheat, white. I was pretty disappointed, so I did not get my tortillas, but I did get a big box of butter. So if you see this in my haul in the future, then you will know that I like it. And we're just gonna give it a try. I'm excited to see how it goes. I like when it says European style, because usually that means it has a stronger butter flavor. And like, I think this one, yeah, European style, it's kind of got like a, I don't wanna say cheesy flavor, but there's definitely more complexity to it. I've had some people say that they don't like this butter because of the complex flavor it has. You can actually really taste the flavor of it. So I'm curious to see if this has a little bit more of that, I wanna say funkiness, but that's probably not the right word, just complex flavor. I also got some tortilla chips. Last time I got tortilla chips, I found them in the clearance section and they were 90 cents a bag, and I bought 10 bags. And so we've been slowly going through those. Josh was not a huge fan of that brand that I bought, and so he likes the late July one, so he is gonna be glad to know that we finally made it through those tortilla chips that I got on discount, and we have some new tortilla chips in our house. This next item I got, I technically don't need. I still have about half of what I got last time. Last time I ordered this, I told you I was gonna let you know if I like it or not, and that is this A2 raw sharp cheddar cheese. And I like it because it is sharp. And the reason I bought it for the first time, because I used to buy the cheese in a big 5-pound block. Well, this was on sale last time, and it comes in these smaller blocks that are pre-packaged. And I thought it might be more convenient to manage this size and just put this in my refrigerator and not have to worry about, you know, the 5-pound block going bad. And I've been really, really enjoying that. So I went ahead while they were still on sale and I picked up 2 more boxes. These are good until February 19th, 2025. We will go through these before 2025, and I just wanted to get them while they were still at that sale price. All I'm gonna do is pop these boxes right in the fridge, and then I can just take one out as I need them. And I've been really enjoying not having to deal with the 5-pound block. I did that for a long time, and if they don't have these available at some point, then maybe I'll go back to that. But for now, I'm just giving myself the grace of these really small ones. Now, I didn't get the mozzarella cheese. They had mozzarella cheese last time on sale, and I bought that one too. This time it wasn't, so I just picked up the cheddar cheese. This is a staple for me, this sour cream. Every time I order, I usually get 3 of them. So Azure has this thing that typically if you get 3 or 6 of a thing, you get a discounted price. So that's why I got 3 of these, 3 heavy whipping creams. I don't have anything planned for these, but I seem to need it often, so I went ahead and just put it in my cart. And then I got 3 half and halves for my coffee, and these are just gonna be for my coffee. Sometimes they have these, sometimes they don't. I was glad they had them, so I went ahead and got them. And I usually buy my Parmesan cheese at Costco in a big wedge, but I was ordering a bunch of cheese, and so I added these to my cart. And this is just a nice convenience item to have pre-shredded cheese. Normally I shred all my cheese, but I went ahead and got these Parmesan cheese. And then I got 3 of these dark and robust maple syrups. These are our favorite maple syrups. And I went with the 16-ounce bottles this time. Normally I get the bigger bottle, but I don't want a big bottle in my refrigerator anymore. So this time I went with a smaller bottle. We don't go through maple syrup that quickly, and so I don't want a big bottle of maple syrup in my refrigerator anymore. So I went with the smaller bottle, and I think that's really cute, and we're gonna enjoy it, and I really, really like the flavor of this dark and robust grade A US maple syrup. It's delicious. Okay, so I got blueberries too. I rarely ever get fresh produce from Azure. And so I normally don't buy things like blueberries or anything like that, but I went ahead and picked up some blueberries. These are purely for snacking and eating fresh. I don't have any plans for those other than just to enjoy fresh blueberries. And this is the main reason right here why I ordered from Azure. These are all organic citrus. Citrus is in season right now. I think the season is almost over. I'm not exactly sure. I just know like winter is citrus season, and I have never preserved citrus before. Mostly because I don't have a good supply of organic citrus, and if you're going to be preserving the rind, then I would like to preserve organic if possible. And the price point on these was really, really good. So what I got here is a 10-pound bag of lemons. We are gonna be making lemon curd to freeze and to eat. I've got some different lemon recipes that use lemon curd, and so I wanted to go ahead and make a bunch of it. And so I went ahead. I didn't know what 10 pounds, honestly. You could get 10 pounds or 30 pounds. And I almost got 30 pounds because I didn't know what 10 pounds looked like. And I thought, whoa, 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 slow it down. Let's see what 10 pounds of lemons looks like before ordering 30 pounds. And this is quite a big box, and I'm glad that I did not go with the 30 pounds. So I'm gonna be zesting all of this, and we're going to freeze dry the zest. We're gonna be juicing it. I'm gonna be making a bunch of lemon curd, whatever lemon juice that is left over that we don't end up using for the lemon curd, I will go ahead and I will freeze, and then we'll just have fresh lemon juice. For the limes, this is also a 10-pound box of organic limes. My plan with this is just to juice this, zest it, freeze it. That's all I have planned. This is, I think, 4 pounds. 4 pounds of oranges, and this we're gonna be turning into orange marmalade. I've always wanted to make orange marmalade. I love using orange marmalade in a chicken, sweet and sour orange chicken recipe, and so I wanna have that on hand. So I picked up a 4-pound bag, and I think one batch of lemon curd calls for 3 pounds of oranges. And again, I could get a huge box. They didn't have a 10-pound box of just the oranges, but they had like a 30-pound box, and I did not want to get that big of a box. And then there's this. Now this is what I am the most excited about. Maybe we'll actually be making the lemon curd out of this, and we'll just be juicing those lemons. I don't know exactly. I guess technically, which it's just dawning on me right now as I'm talking to you, that I bought 20 pounds of lemons. Now these are special lemons. These are Meyer lemons, which are much sweeter than your traditional lemon. And so maybe I was planning on making lemon curd out of these. I don't know. To be quite honest, I can't really remember exactly what I was thinking. This was kind of a last minute. My order needed to be placed, and I was going back and forth whether I was gonna do this. And so I went click, 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 and I forgot that I had put these in my cart until today. So I have to go back to my drawing board and sit down and think about what all I'm gonna be doing with them. The quality looks pretty good. This one looks like, I actually thought there was a bad spot on it, but I actually don't think it's a bad spot. So I'm really happy with the quality with these citrus and with the blueberries. Those look really good. So I'm really excited that I have this stuff on hand. I'm excited that I have this coffee on hand because this absolutely will be consumed. The tea will be consumed. What I'm gonna do with the butter, so usually when I buy butter, I buy it in bulk, either here through Azure or through Costco, and I just throw it all in my freezer. I keep my butter in my freezer. It lasts forever in there, and I'm excited to have butter on hand. It's been a while since I've ordered a bulk supply of butter. So we've got some really fun projects coming up. This was my Azure haul, just some stock and stuff, some stuff that will go through relatively quickly, and some things that will stick around for quite some time. Plus now I know that I'm gonna be busy this coming week, and I need to get all of this stuff put away because I have guests arriving in about an hour and 20 minutes. And so I need to finish up this dinner. If you're interested in seeing how this entire Irish St. Patrick's Day feast came out, I will pop that video here. You can go enjoy between now and my next upload. And I can put another video down here you can go enjoy between now and my next upload. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. I need to get all of this put away, and I will see you next time. Bye, friend.